Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading, messages from Divine Feminine. What's up, Divine Feminine? What's up? I am also what you would call Divine Feminine, that's right. And my twin flame, who is a woman, is what you would call Divine Masculine. So the gender labels, as always, if you're new here, just going to take a quick second to explain what I figured out about the gender labels. The gender labels, they're not bad at all. They're not useless or bad or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. It's that the gender labels are actually trying to point you at a deeper underlying concept, a deeper teaching here about what's going on here. The fact that those gender labels are being used in the so-called twin flame community is very telling of the fact that, I think somebody figured this out a long time ago before I ever even came along, right? So what is, pray tell, this deeper underlying concept then, Kurt? If it's not really based on actual gender, biological gender, man, woman, feminine, masculine, like gender roles, or energy, spiritual, I'm spiritual, it's divine feminine, I'm gonna do the divine masculine, I'm gonna balance my inner feminine and masculine, I'm spiritual, oh my God, no, it's much simpler than that. It's called duality. Duality. Yin, yang, light, dark, man, woman, good, bad, past, future, plus, minus. I like it, I don't like it. I feel good, I feel bad. Right? They even have a word for it in conventional science, guys. Right? Albert Einstein figured it out a long time ago, not too long ago. I mean, relatively speaking, it was only 110 some odd years ago. He called it relativity, right? Things being relative, relativity. But ancient Zen masters have always referred to it as duality, yin and yang, the alpha and the omega, right? So that's how the mind operates. And anybody that knows a thing or two about ancient Zen spiritualism, this might sound familiar to you. That's where these kind of, these terminologies came from, right? Duality, yin and yang, right? It's the mind. The mind operates on duality. And remember, your body, mind, soul. You want to get your twin flame back? You just have to figure out how those things work. And, that's why I'm here. That's how I ended up as the world's leading twin flame coach. Right? Well, now, what makes me the world's leading twin flame coach? I don't know, 5,500 students. I've caused thousands of unions. And how did I do it? I did it by not reinventing the wheel and getting stuck on like wordplay, semantics. No, Kurt, no, it really is gender. There's my inner feminine and my inner masculine, and I gotta balance the spiritual energy, inner feminine and masculine and spiritual, right? Now, it's much simpler than that. And this duality that I speak of, again, it is encoded in our very universe, in the very reality that we live in, okay? So, physical reality, the mental reality, your mind, the mind of God, the mental part of the universe, and the physical part is duality. Now, that's the body and the mind. So remember, body, mind, soul, right? We're not reinventing the wheel. We don't need the New Age religion. They call it New Age spiritualism. Yeah, no. Sorry to burst your bubble, New Agers, but you're not spiritual. That is a religious belief system. And I'm not even saying religion is bad. If you want to do that, fine. But I'm going to teach you the core, guys. Spiritualism is not a belief system. Now, what is the spirit? What is the soul? Body, mind, soul. We're not going to reinvent the wheel. We're going to keep it back to basics, right? Well, Kurt, you're really arrogant. No, I'm not. I want you to understand how this really works. There is a way. It's not just whatever the hell you want. It's just not, oh, I can believe anything I want, and I'm spiritual, and it's whatever I think it is. No, there is a structure, guys. There is a way that this stuff works. And that's good news for you, because that means there's an answer. What do I do about my twin flame? Yeah, there is a way to do this. Okay, very good. Keep talking, Kurt. Okay, I will. So the soul. So we just talked about the body and the mind. Mental, emotional, duality. Okay, yin and yang. All right. The soul, non-duality. Science even has a word for that, singularity, which is a complete breakdown of relativity. Very interesting. And the way those things work, very, very similar to the way spiritual masters have described body, mind, and soul for thousands of years. Isn't that interesting? And you can go watch my video called What Are Twin Flames if you want to know what I mean by that. It's very simple, guys. So the soul is consciousness. And remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul, right? That's what everybody says, and it's true. It's one soul in two bodies. You know, the soul splits or something like that. Consciousness, non-duality, being, that's the soul. That's your twin flame, guys. I'm unlocking the secret for you. I'm opening a doorway. You want to get your twin flame back? You want to get them to stop running? And I got some news for you. They might actually stop running pretty soon. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's going to be some running, but it's going to be towards you. Lots of sexual energy, right? Knight of Wands. So it's your knight in shining armor. He's a bad... Guys, the Knight of Wands, kind of a badass. Kind of a badass. He's got some swagger, guys. He's got some fucking style. He's classy, handsome, good looking, like everything that women say they want, right? And if you're a man, it's okay, right? I am what you call divine feminine, right? Once again, if you skipped the intro, yours truly here giving you me, Kurt. I'm what you call divine feminine. My twin flame is what you call divine masculine. But again, it's really plus minus or anode cathode. It's push pull, right? I'm the so-called feminine. Anyway, let's get to this reading. Guys, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so divine feminine. Once again, divine masculine, yours so-called divine masculine, right? That's just what you call it. It's just a label. It's okay. The labels, like I said, they're not bad. They're not useless, but that's not really how it works. But I still use them in these card readings because you guys, you kind of know what I'm talking about, right? So your twin flame, so-called divine masculine, could be a woman, right? But how do I explain this? Like, this doesn't make sense to people. That's why I'm struggling a little bit right now. This doesn't make sense to people at first glance. But what I always tell you guys is it's a paradox. You want to get your twin flame back. You want them to stop running. It's a paradox, okay? So you're not focusing on them. You're learning about the truth, the true nature of our reality, what this universe really is, who you really are, which is a soul inhabiting a body and a mind, right? And the deeper you go into that, the closer your twin flame is going to be getting to you. And I think a lot of this is going to start to make sense to you finally. Like, you're going to be speaking my language pretty soon if you're not already. So if you think this is just senseless psychobabble, that's going to change very soon. Now, a quick review of the past. 5 of Cups. All right, yeah, we get it. 5 of Cups, a loss, crying over spilled milk. This is not going to work. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is terrible. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's bad to express your feelings, but obviously, right, your twin flame, they took off. You're feeling like shit. Maybe things in your 3D situation, in your personal life too. Isn't it interesting how after you meet this person, they trigger the ever-living fuck out of you. Oh my God, they trigger the fuck out of you, right? Like it's so unreasonable. It's so weird the way, like, how intense they fucking trigger you when they run away. Like how miserable you are. It's so disproportionate to like other breakups that you've gone through before. It's fucking weird. Yeah, it's your twin flame. They're going to cause that. But then something else really interesting happens. Your 3D situation, your karmic, so-called karmic situation, Divine Feminine, it breaks down too. Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, both in the reverse. It's like I don't even want to do anything about it. Like complacency, right? While things are melting down, breaking down in your 3D physical reality. Isn't that interesting? How it affects your life situation too. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like there's something more to this than just the physical twin flame person that you're pining over, looking for answers about. I mean, maybe that's important too to you, but again, I'm trying to open doors for you today, guys. If you're new here, welcome. I am the world's leading twin flame coach, over 5,500 students. I'm going to open some doors for you guys. Okay, I've caused thousands of unions because I'm not reinventing the wheel. This is ancient Zen spiritualism. I don't need to reinvent the wheel. No healing, no clearing karma, no balancing your inner feminine and masculine, no mission, right? Right, there's something else, okay? It's much more basic, it's much more simple, it's much more ancient, tried and true, genuine, authentic Zen spiritualism. That's how you get your twin flame back, guys. Okay, keep watching. I'm going to open some doors for you. Okay, look, the High Priestess next to the 10 of Swords in reverse. That sounds like a big ouch, but this is exactly what I was just talking about. These are the doors opening for you. So, again, think about this for a second. Think about this for a second. Just stop and think. This is what the cards are trying to tell you this, okay? This is a different YouTube channel when it comes to twin flames, all right? Trust me. If it is true that this is all about the person and the purpose is the person and I got to do something about the person, and if I don't get the person to come be with me, I'm a failure, which again, I'm not saying that you cannot do that. But if you go deeper, this is a paradox. If you go deeper into something else that we're talking about here, rather than focusing on the person, that's when the person does come back. It's a paradox. It works like the opposite of the way the mind thinks it should, because it's the soul, it's not the mind. This is not a journey of the mind. It's a journey of the soul. Remember, you and your twin flame are the same soul. So if it is true that this is all about the person, and I need to do more healing, and I need to clear my karma and balance my inner feminine and masculine, and I need to wait for my divine masculine twin flame to awaken so we can go on our mission together, and all this other kind of hoity-toity new age religion stuff, how come it affects your personal life too? How come? And no, don't start thinking about it. Don't tell me the story. I don't want to hear the story, okay? I'm talking about something deeper than the story. I'm going straight philosophical on your ass, Divine Feminine. I'm trying to point you at something that can't be named. Do you understand? And you can't actually understand. It's an inner standing. That's why it's the High Priestess that comes out next to this Ten of Swords. Do you see? Do you know what this card means? This is like a doorway to the great unseen. The High Priestess is like the key keeper, or the gatekeeper rather. She's like the gatekeeper she's standing in front of the great unseen. If you know anything about this card, like behind her is the great mystery, basically. And she's like the guardian of the great mystery, okay? And you cannot understand the great mystery. You can experience it. You can understand the great mystery, okay? It's different. Have you ever had deja vu? Of course you have. Every single one of you watching. Intuition feels exactly the same way that deja vu does. The inner standing, intuition. It's a knowing. It's just with deja vu, the information that you're getting is about the present moment. I've done this before. It's about the present moment. That's deja vu. But intuition or knowing, although it has the same kind of characteristic in the way that it feels, the way that it comes across, the information is different. Again, deja vu, it's this nagging suspicion, this eerie feeling that I've done this before, right? With intuition, it's this eerie suspicion. It's this nagging feeling that I know this is true. There's this information, right? That's why it's the Page of Pentacles coming out at the center of the reading like this. Do you guys understand? This is not an ordinary YouTube channel for twin flames, guys. I'm giving you the real shit on this channel. That's why I've been able to coach so many people, guys. Because this is the real deal. Guys, now, I'm not saying that to brag. It's just I'm trying to point you at what this really is, guys, and it's fucking that good. Okay? It's the great unseen. You want to get your twin flame back? You got to go there. The great unseen, right? I know this is making sense to you because of the way this Page of Pentacles comes out. You're looking at this information, you're listening to me talk, you're listening to me articulate this, and you're like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe he's onto something. Yeah, I fucking am, dude. Your twin flame is your soul, bro. Think about it. If your twin flame is your soul, you got to do soul stuff. What is soul stuff? It's not mind. It's not thinking. It's not something that you can name, articulate. It's not form. It's the great formless essence, guys. Okay? You got to go there if you want to get your twin flame back. Not the fucking physical person. You take your focus off the physical person. Okay? It's a paradox. Does this start to make sense to you? I thought so. Now, and again, why would your 3D life situation, why would there be drama in your personal life too? Why? Why? If it's really just about the person, why is your personal life falling apart? Because it's your soul's journey, guys. Everything is going to transform around you. And don't worry. I mean, look, Two of Wands next to the Hermit in reverse. So again, this is all going to shift out. This is all going to cycle out, right? You're letting go of form on a deeper level, okay? And what I will always tell you guys, sometimes you got to tear down the old piece of shit shack first before you can build the big, beautiful crystal castle in its place, right? Okay, so plans are being made, but there's this resistance still. That's why the Hermit comes out in reverse. Guys, you got to stop resisting that. You are a soul having a physical experience. The soul cannot be named. It's what you are. It's not, if you're searching for the soul over there, like, where is it? What is the soul then, Kurt? Where is my soul? No. The mind is going to look outside for it. Okay? The mind is going to look outside for it. That's not how it works. It's not how it works, guys. So tell you what, go watch my coaching videos. Stop watching tarot readings, guys. They're bad for you. I'm only doing these tarot readings to get you onto my channel because I know that you're on YouTube watching tarot readings all day. I used to do that too, guys. Years ago, during the whole runner-chaser shit with my twin flame, yeah, I did that. Okay, so I'm not criticizing, but the only reason I do these is to get you onto my YouTube channel in the first place, and then I blow you up with these deeper spiritual messages, right? So that you'll go watch my free coaching videos. They're free, guys. Go check them out, right? I have an identifiable core teaching about twin flames, which is identical to the traditional ancient Zen spiritual transcendental teachings. Why? Because your twin flame is your soul. Your soul is transcendence. You just got to do that, guys. You don't need to do healing and mission and all this kind of stuff. No. This is not soulmates, guys. Okay? I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, but I know I'm different, guys. Go watch my free coaching videos. Guys, I even made a playlist, for God's sake. No pun intended. There's even a playlist. I made it easy for you. Go find my playlists menu on this channel. The name of the playlist is called How to Get Your Twin Flame. Those are like my greatest hits. YouTube free. They're free, guys. They're free. Go check them out. If I've caused thousands of unions, don't you think it's worth a little time? Go watch my free coaching videos. Seriously, guys, please do something about your situation. Please don't just sit around trying to figure out what to do all day long, watching tarot readings, trying to figure out if it's going to happen. Go do something, guys. And I know you're ready for that. I know you're ready for that. Look, 8 of Wands in reverse next to the 2 of Pentacles. Guys, you're just, oh man, you're so close. Divine Feminine, you're fucking so close, dude. You're like teetering on the brink of like really letting go of the mental bullshit around twin flames and going like just deep into your soul. Just fucking go there, guys. Do it. Do it. Go through the door. I dare you. I dare you to go through the door. Oh, you're going to love it. Go through the fucking door, guys. I'm telling you, you're missing out. If you're focusing on this person and that's all you're doing, you're missing out. This is your spiritual awakening, guys. This will change your life forever. And if you focus on that, guess who comes back? Guess who will unblock you and start talking to you again? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. All right, let's do an oracle card, guys. And as always, if you want to work with us, yes, I said us. I have a whole team assisting me. You know where to find me, guys. NewWorldAllStar.com. It's not expensive, guys. My coaching program is not thousands of fucking dollars. And yeah, I'm never going to do that, guys. It's affordable. It's only a few $100s. And I even have payment plans. I'll take the total package price and break it up into 6 easy to digest payments. And you can start for very little, guys, like, 60, 70 bucks, right? Get the gold package. Gosh darn it. If you want to just go silver, fine. But you only get a week of the group calls and the community and the, like cheaper one-on-ones, right? All that. Get the gold package. It's only another $50 and you get fucking 2 months of the group coaching calls, guys. There's like 8 hours of live group coaching calls every week. You can talk directly to me. There's Andrea. She's all over this channel with me. We're doing videos together all the time. She's been working for me for years. And she's so fucking good at what she does, guys. I let her run those calls by herself sometimes. She's that good, you guys. She's fucking amazing. She'll run those fucking calls. She's the shit, guys. You can talk to her. You can talk to me. I've got 2 other coaches that work part-time for us that you can do one-on-ones with them. There's the Facebook community. And of course, the video course, the online video program, the Introduction to the Journey for Twin Flames. 8.5 hours of instructional videos that you get to keep forever. Infinite upgrades. Anytime if I ever upgrade the program, you get all the upgrades for free for life. And it's almost 9 hours long, guys. I'll give you action steps that you can implement right now to shut down the obsessive thinking, get off the twin flame crack, and go deeply into your soul. Make lifestyle changes. I'm not talking about eating tofu and wearing dreadlocks and wearing tie-dye t-shirts and all that hippy-dippy stuff. And if you do that stuff, that's totally cool. I mean, I got crystals too. I kind of like some of that stuff, right? It's cool, but that's not what it is, guys. That's not what it is. These are just tools to point you at something deeper, guys, okay? It's a lifestyle change, okay? Zen, it's transcendentalism. It's getting out of the mind, okay? And I'll even tell you, of course, all about twin flames, what to do when they come back, all that stuff, guys. It's all in the videos, the group coaching calls, 8 hours of live coaching every week. You can get in there and talk to us. The calls are recorded too, so it doesn't matter. Like wherever in the world you live, it doesn't matter. We stagger the call times too. So US, Europe, Asia, Canada, Japan, Australia, India, doesn't matter, guys. There should be a time that works for you. We get a lot of people from like South Africa, all over the place, guys. And then there's the Facebook group too, not my public New World All-Star group, right? But the private, closed Facebook group for paying students. Nobody can see that you're even in there. Your friends, family, it's all private. It's all closed. It's all confidential. I get it. People, they think you're a weirdo, and you're not. You're not a weirdo, guys. No, but people, they just don't get it. They just don't understand. But you can get in there, and there's 370 people in there, guys, other students that you can connect with, and they're doing this journey right. Any time of the day, anywhere in the world, you go in there, ask your question. You're going to get the right answer from the community and from us. We comb through that Facebook group every single day, and we answer every single question. Guys, we got our shit together, man, and it's not expensive, guys. Sign up today. If you pay in full, I do have a discount going right now, $50 off. $50 off when you pay in full. Just go to the checkout and pick the pay in full option, and you get instant $50 off. But if you still can't afford my already low prices, no problem. I do have those payment plans. Sign up today, guys. Serious, it's not a lot of money, guys. Oh my God, I throw everything but the kitchen sink at you. Actually, no, I throw the kitchen sink too. I'm going to give you everything I got, guys. Everything I got. Because I want this to work. I want this to work. I want you to live happily ever after. And you could even get your twin flame to come back if you want. Right? You got to follow my program. Right? Don't be jonesing over your twin flame and stalking them on social media. And then come back and go, Kurt, your program didn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work that way, guys. You got to actually follow my instructions. Guys, look at that. She's kind of cute, huh? Guys, your higher self. Okay. Lesson. The heart chakra. You ever notice how intuition, it kind of feels like it's coming from the heart chakra? Did you ever notice that? That is exactly what this card is talking about, guys. This is your soul's journey. Your higher self is your soul in heaven. Do you understand? This is critical. Ladies and gentle femmes, you are a soul having an experience in a mental, astral body and a physical 3D body. Okay, this is all about your soul. It's not about the physical twin flame person. They're going to come back. It's like I tell my students, you don't even have to do anything about the physical person. That shit just works itself out. Okay, I know this is making sense to you. That's why this temperance card comes out. Okay, so this is near future. This bottom row, this is near future, like the next week or two. I think it's going to all fall into place in your head. Or in your heart, actually. You're going to have that inner standing. That's why I was talking about. See, this fucking oracle, this whole table is enchanted, I swear to God. It's God talking to you guys. I know how to read these cards like nobody else, guys. Notice, remember we were talking earlier about deja vu and how it's like intuition, and then this is the card that comes out? Do you understand? That's what this is talking about. It's that inner standing that it comes from your torso. You ever notice that? That knowing when you have those intuitive hits? You guys know exactly what I'm saying. I know you do. I know you do. You're ready for this, guys. That's why this temperance card comes out. You're ready to surrender, to let things unfold the way that they were meant to. Okay? It's all going to work out with you and your twin flame. Even in your 3D life situation. Look at this. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in reverse next to the Queen of Cups. Right. Guys, you got this. Everything is falling into place if you just stop chasing outcomes. Okay, I'm not saying don't work, don't get out of bed and go to your job and make money. That's not what we're saying. Okay, but it's the inner resistance that you're going to release. And you're going to start being honest about this shit between you and your divine masculine. You're moving on from the narrative, from the stories, from the whole identification as a twin flame and making this your spiritual awakening. Guys, that is so great. Give yourselves a pat on the back, Divine Feminine. Oh my God, guys, give me a like. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe, because if you don't, you won't get notifications whenever I post one of my awesome videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Sunday, guys. Bye.